I see you now, and tomorrow you'll say, what's your name again? And I'll forget. It's called chemo brain, and it is there. It is a reality. You know, it is.
I just have to sit and think out the positives of each thing. So, for example, like losing my hair, the best thing about it has been that taking a shower takes 5 minutes now.
I lost all of my hair, went into a chemo-induced menopause at 44. So while I was sporting my wigs, I was getting hot flashes at the same time.
It's really important for people to remember that there's a lot of medication that is put into your body, and there are, yucky side effects from it. Honestly, that is the truth. There are so many yucky side effects, and it's okay to feel grumpy and it's okay to feel lousy because all this medication is running through you.
I was always tired. I was always tired with the chemo.
Oh, the nausea. Yeah.
My nausea was so bad.
I have to say, the nausea, I was so afraid of the nausea. And nowadays, very expensive, but the anti-nausea medication is unbelievable. No nausea at all.
The one side effect no one warned me about was chemo brain, and that's what I would actually tell you was, for me, probably the most frustrating side effect.
Oh yeah, I forgot about chemo brain. See, I forgot about chemo brain.
Chemo brain is real.
I had to write things down that I wouldn't normally have to write down to remember. My sister told me I repeated myself all the time. So the chemo brain thing is actually real.
They said that I would have very minimal side effects from it and that I could continue living my everyday life like normal. I had the complete opposite experience. I had terrible, terrible nausea every day.
Unfortunately, I've gotten all the worst side effects. I get, the nausea all week, I get dizzy, I get headaches. I often, the first 2 days or so, I'm kind of disoriented.
And I didn't get skinny from chemo, which was annoying because I was really thinking I was finally found the diet of choice, but no. You don't get skinny from chemo, that's just on TV. You do lose your hair though. That is true.
The 2 markings that radiation left on me, there are 2 tattoo marks. Those were things that I wasn't expecting to have daily reminders of after cancer.
I just couldn't even get up off the couch. There were days where I had to call my husband and ask him to leave work early just so I could get to the bathroom. So it was a completely different scenario from what I was presented, and that made me feel weak. So I think it's important to be able to explore, okay, this is what typically happens, but it may not be that way for everyone. And if that's not the case, that's okay. Because I didn't feel okay. I felt like there was something wrong.
I did chemo for 6 months. By month 4, my mom had to come and pull me and say, you have to go. I'm not going. And it was hard.
You'll lose your hair, and it'll grow back, but as long as the cancer doesn't grow back.
At 36 years old at the time, or at 46 or 56, there's so much life ahead that you have to do everything you can do in your power to not have this come back. You have to do it for yourself, for your family. It's important.